Pretty girl. Who's pretty girl? Oh, somebody's here. Hello, 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 hello. Talk to me. I'm watching. Say hello. Oh, nobody watching now. Hello. Ooh, June. Hello, hello, hello. Please say hello. I don't know who you are. Oh, crikey. In and out. Ooh. Hello. Talk to me. Say hello, then I know you can hear me. Pretty please. What are you doing, Puppy? Dear. Good tickle going on. Well, I hope we get more than one person tonight. Got a nice quiz to do. Add to the fun. When we get a few people in. 2, 3, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 2 again, oh crikey. We keep popping in and out. I just want somebody to talk to me. Say hello. Hey, crikey, we're a quiet bunch tonight. I didn't think of writing you away. I'd sing for you. Oh dear. Well, I can't tell you. I've got. Hi, I'm Becky. Welcome. I was just going to say I have got a good quiz and I have got a lovely diamond painting finished this weekend. I did it, finished it off, and it's lovely. And okay. Looking forward to seeing you back. We're not start quiz too soon. But yeah, I've got diamond painting to show. And all right, my darling. Yeah, good diamond painting to show you finished and debating what to do next. And I know that people are sort of wanting me to do more crafting videos. So I'm going to sort of try and get back into that crafting videos, because I do now have a working camera in my craft room, whereas it died. The one I had in there died to death. Oh, gravel throat, man. Yeah, my camera died to death, so I did get a new one in craft room. So we set up for that, but I've known my desk is like, where's my desk gone? So I've got to definitely get some straightening up done in there. I am going to be doing some destash, but I think I might do it on eBay, because a lot of it is stamping up stamps. Well, I mean, most of the people I actually know in the crafting community have already got them anyway. So, and they, where probably people want them on here, they would want them to go on eBay, get a bigger, wider audience, sort of thing. What else was I going to say? I've got a very posh puppy as well. Now we have. Poppy had her first grooming on Saturday. Oh boy, was Saturday a day. But she looks beautiful. I think she does. I really don't like it. But she looks like a poodle. She's a proper poodle now. Oh yeah. Well, she's playing 2 plant pots at the minute. She's found a plant pot at garden and she's decided to bring it in and chew it. Because she's a little tinker. But she looks adorable. She really is. Hiya, Lou. Glad to see ya. I'm just saying, Poppy Lou looks beautiful. She's been groomed this weekend for the proper first one. Totally different look altogether. Absolutely, totally different look. Bless her. But yeah, so a good, nice. Might be a bit of a stickler actually this week's quiz. I've got it from got it off internet, Googled it again. And I've actually got 2 lots, because they were only, each one had only got 10 questions. I think they class them as rounds. Round 1, 10 questions. Round 2, 10 questions. So you have to then go through and find suitable, you know, try and get a little bit of a something that everybody might be able to have a go at. But it should be fun. It should be fun. Well, we've got 4 in the house, but we've only got Lou at the minute. Aunt Bex has just popped to post office. She's coming back in a minute. So whoever else is there, if you'd like to just say hello and let us know who you are, and you know, it would be nice. Tell us who you are, or where you are, where you're from. And then we can have a good natter. We can. So, if anybody would like to give me any ideas on what you'd like to see me doing crafting on video. I get a little bit stuck to know what to do next. You know what I mean? It's like, everybody's seen that done umpteen times, you know. Like, I would like to do something a little bit different. Can you hear that? Anybody hear that? What he's just saying? Tidying up and make a good video. It wanted to make everybody cry. It would certainly make me cry. Oh dear. But yeah, but by the time I've got rid of a load of my stuff that I want to get rid of, at least I made a bit of space, if not much. But I do need to get straight. A little bit straighter anyway. We do. Just watching Poppy with this here plant pot. She just plays with anything for hours on end. She's just, aren't you, sugar pie? Pretty girl.
That was the only one I didn't nail down.
Harry says it was a plant pot that he forgot to nail down. You have to nail everything down if you don't want her to get it. She's come running in here with like little thin wedges like they use in double glazing. She come running in here around, flies round the house with it, then back off out again. She couldn't pick stuff up in garage. She come in with a mastic tube nozzle, come flying around the house with it. Now we're collecting them actually at one point on me. Little diamond painting table here because she was running rampant with these things. And then she's brought, I drink, all right, both Harry and I drink Tango every now and again. And when the bottle's empty, Poppy plays with that. She loves her. In fact, she's got one in a toy box now, an empty Tango bottle. Harry tried to box her other week, last week. She'd got a Tango bottle, so he decided, and she can pick it up and run around with it. But he decided to, as long as he put some water in it, and she can pick it up. Didn't fill it, just put it in. But she made it off balance sort of thing for her. So, yeah, she didn't know what rat made, bless her. I'm sat here with my little latte. Look, my Bailey's latte, let me tell you. What else is to tell you? I've only finished me. Already told you that. I finished my diamond painting and blah, 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 blah. Did you miss me last week? Oh dear. I wasn't really poorly, you know. I mean, I was feeling extremely run down and tired, and I just, you know, where do you get the strength from sometimes? I don't know. So I decided rather than well, I don't know, rather than come on and be really dreary and what have you, I thought be as well if I had a little bit of a break. Hello, Manish Jar. Welcome. You're new to my channel. Nice to meet you. Where are you from and what do you do? It'd be nice to know. Get to know a little bit about you. Well, I'm from England. Hi, Soulful, welcome. Tired, but you're there, bless you. Yeah, I'm from Nottinghamshire, Manish. And I was born and bred in Yorkshire, but I live in Nottinghamshire now. You're from India. Whereabouts in India are you from? Oh, you're from Iceland, Ozan. Wow, how lovely. Welcome. Everybody's welcome on my channel, as long as you're nice. It's lovely to have new people from around the world. It really is. What do you do? Are you crafters? Yes, Soulful's from Chicago in the US, or USA, I should say. Manage. Oh, Mumbai, right. I've heard of Mumbai. Yes, yeah, definitely heard of Mumbai. Wow. Do you do crafting, or are you just, do you have a channel that you put up on YouTube? And if you do crafting, what sort of things do you do? I do a little bit of everything, jack of all trades, really. But I like to have a dabble. Hi, crafting with Karen's Creations. You're from the US. I do a little bit of everything in crafting, and I have a YouTube channel as well. Brilliant. Yeah, I will pop over there and have a look at you, Carol, later. Mum, I love a girl from England. Oh, you love a girl from England. Very nice. Does she love you? She's coming over. Are you visiting? Oh, cross stitch. I have tried cross stitch. I find it very, very hard work on the eyes. I do. Oh, would love a girl from England. Oh, is that what he said? It just says, I love a girl from England. I'm not free. Are you sensitive with political questions? So I ask in advance. We don't really do politics on YouTube. It's too diverse and can cause a lot of issues. So we better not talking politics. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. I haven't been able to make more videos lately, being busy in real life. And now I have to go practice my cello. I will be watching you though. I multitask well. Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Just, yeah, lurking and working. Thank you, Osran. I'm really grateful for that. Yeah, I think politics and religion are two very, very, you know, you're better off keeping away. You're trying to find your CV. I'm hoping I've not deleted it. Oh, my word. Soulful, I didn't know that. Wow. I have done knitting, mostly when the kids were young. I used to knit them jumpers and that for the winter time, but I probably do as well, Lou, so don't worry about it. Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's just, especially in the light of what's happening around the world at the moment. I mean, we've got things going off in London and America and China, and oh my word, it's just, yeah, you're better off steering clear, aren't we, really? It's yeah, it's dodgy. I can actually say I do crochet, but I'm not an expert at it, but I can do bits and pieces. I can follow a pattern, let's put it that way. I can follow a pattern on crochet. It's usually been for the, oh, I don't know how you say it now, but the little animals that they do, them sweet little animal things I've done before. I'm not sure what a prayer shawl is, to be fair with you, Karen. I'm not a religious type of person. I never knock it. If, you know, it's each to their own. But this is what I say about, you know, we don't broach the subject and then we don't offend anybody. Oh, yeah, I know. I like to have a little dabble at crochet now and again. And as I say, I've been able to follow a pattern for a small animal thing. In fact, I made myself a little pattern book up. It's a light blanket, and our minister prays over them, and they are. Oh, right. Oh, that's lovely. We've just had our retreat last week. Oh, I did notice, Lynn, for our cross stitch group. It was amazing. I had good fun. I did notice your video, but I haven't got round to watching it, Lynn, but I will catch up because I do like to watch your retreat ones, especially. Is there any country, city you would like to visit? Well, I've never been to India. I've been to Kenya. I've been to Australia twice. I've been to Spain. I've been to Dominican Republic. I'm not well travelled, but I have been around a little bit. Oh, yes, Lynn, that's exactly right. Yeah, both Harry and I have said the same thing. We just won't go though because of the, you know, you never know what's going to happen here over there. But we would both have said we'd like to see pyramids just to go for the. I would have loved to go on a Nile cruise, but yeah, it's a bit scary. I don't think it might be Harry and I, but we just feel that we're safer at home because, you know, going to another country where things aren't necessarily settled. It can. I mean, when I went to Australia, when as I say, I've been twice. It was to visit family, and I have got quite a lot of family out there. So it's not so bad, you know, when we stay with family and they'd show us around and take us all over, and it was lovely. We went for little thing, 2 months for the first time we went, and then we went about 3 years later. I think it was 3 years later, and we went for 3 months, and we had an amazing time. We loved it, every minute of it. But of course, in Australia, it's sort of neutral territory. You know, you're going to be safe. But, you know, I mean, to travel to somewhere like Egypt, anything can happen, you know. So, yeah. I mean, to go, I mean, I wouldn't mind going on a river cruise in, say, Germany. I've been to Germany as well, a couple of times, in Austria. And loved it there as well. It was really nice. We went to Austria and we went and stayed in St. Anton. Right, St. Anton, where went it? For a week in a what they call a pension. And couldn't do it now where we were staying. Beautiful place we were staying, but we were right up on top floor. I'd be struggling now to get up there, my God. But it was lovely, and obviously it was summertime, so there were no snow as such. Although we did see white caps on mountains, there was no snow as such. In fact, I got a time sat outside at a coffee. Oh yes, Lynn, it would, wouldn't it? I would like to visit Japan. I'm not bothered about China, but Japan, it would be lovely, definitely. Yeah, and we missed out a little bit. When we went to Australia the second time, we went with Cathay Pacific, and I don't know whether you know, but Cathay Pacific was co-owned by Britain and China. So we flew out to Hong Kong and we had a 9-hour stay over, daytime, through day, in Hong Kong. And because there was a 9-hour wait, we could have gone on. They were going to put a labels on for people to go and round actual Hong Kong city. But we got my granddad with us, and he was 90, turned nearly blind, deaf as a post, and he was just such a Yeah, he wouldn't do as he were told. He wouldn't, you know, be fair to us. We had to just, it were up and down, following him around to make sure he didn't go anywhere. Oh my Lord. But we would have loved to have gone round and had a look round Hong Kong itself, but we didn't because we got Grandad. You know, we missed out on that. Oh, he were a cantankerous old devil, and God rest his soul. I mean, he lived to 104, so he didn't do bad, did he? But yeah, so yeah, we've been, yeah, Japan. I agree. I would love Japan as well. I actually wouldn't have minded having going out to Goa in India, because we did actually, my last husband, we did actually discuss it, and it was, we ended up, we wanted to go, we were going to go to India, and there was something going off at the time that we were advised to not go then. So we ended up going to Kenya instead. I'm glad we did. We had a fabulous time in Kenya. And we went on safari and all sorts. It was great fun. Went to the 3-day safari, a 2-day safari, sorry. Yeah. Into the what call it? Tsavo. East Tsavo. Hi Betty, welcome back. Yeah. I'm sitting in my recliner too with my feet up so full, so we're all friends together here. I've got my latte with my Baileys. Harry sat with his feet up watching telly. Poppy's chewing the devil out of this here plant pot. I don't know what it's ever done to her, but she'll play hours with anything, absolutely anything. She's pretty good because she keeps herself entertained. She does. And now she's found, oh, dearie me, she's funny. She'll come flying round out from outside. This is in the morning. I've just got up. I've got my pyjamas on, my nice silk pyjamas, satin pyjamas. And she's just been running round the garden with her feet wet through, and she launches herself up on my knee now. Shoom, straight up and wets me through. And I didn't really want me through wetting. She's such a comic. Oh dear. You want to see Poppy? What do you want to see her for? Popsy doodle doo. I'll get it for you. Your public great, little one. Let's say hello. You ready for this? She's she's tiny. Look at that babe. Oh, thank you, baby girl. Oh, thank you. Oh, such a good girl. Look at her. Oh, you're a good girl, aren't you? Yeah, and apparently she was very good. She was a bit fidgety, but for her first time, she did well. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Yeah, we're just saying about Popsy Doodle Doo. She's just had her first groom this weekend. She looks amazing, don't you? Hey, are you whispering? What are you whispering? Did they? Oh, never. Really? You whispering to mummy? You're telling tales on daddy. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, she's so good. She's beautiful, aren't you, baby? Mummy's wee top. She's all poodle, apparently. So full. I thought she was, well, we were told she was a toy poodle when we bought her. But to be quite honest, if you'd have seen the guy that we bought her off, you would have, you know, to take his word for anything would have been ridiculous. But yeah, she is. She's all poodle. I thought with the tail, I thought she was part Maltese, but she's not. She's definitely all toy poodle. Your baby? Yes, I know. Yes, you are a good girl. You're beautiful, yes, aren't you? She's adorable, and she's got a big box full of toys, and she plays with them all so much on her own or with us. She'll come and bring a ball, squeak it at us, and then oh, she's my first ever. I've never had a poodle before. We'd have gone for another Westie, I think, but after I lost Rosie at 9, we lost Phoebe at 9, and I just feel that we were doomed, and we were dooming any poor little Westie that come to us. So we decided on this one instead, because she was fairly local, a bit more than we wanted to pay, but you know, she's been worth it, haven't you, sweet? Hey, you've been worth it. Little girl, are you gorgeous? She is beautiful, and I love her to bits. And Harry does. Although Harry don't like a cut, he's not keen on this haircut, but I want her to look like a poodle. And that's what she does. Hello, baby. Are you biting, mummy? Again? Not biting, mummy. Are you? She nibbled, you know. Hi, honeydew, welcome. She nibbles. She's nibbling. You're like little front teeth. She, no, you chew your own nails, not mine. I don't bite my nails. I can't bite my nails. I can't, can I? Hey. Let's put the old. That's it then. Got hiccups. Was that a hiccup? Yeah, I think she'll last longer than I will, though, this one. Hey, hey, are you biting? She's biting me now. What are you biting for? But she's so good. She sleeps on our bed. She's no trouble once we turn light off, but whenever. Oh, okay, Aunt Becky, thanks for coming. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. As long as once we turn light out, she's pretty good. But we've got like two double wardrobes in one great big thing. There's 4 glass, 4 mirrors on doors, and Poppy shout tells the other one off that's in mirror. She looks in mirror and she's barking, and Harry's trying to keep her quiet because our bedroom sort of borders with our next door neighbour's bedroom, and apparently it would seem she's a bit of a light sleeper, and they go to bed a lot earlier than us. So when Poppy decides to start telling this here dog off on, she's not got a loud bark, but you know, at night sound carries, doesn't it? So we don't want to upset anybody. I don't know, but she's a good little thing. We've got toys on bed as well. She's got downstairs toys and she's got her upstairs toys. So we're not having to cart stuff up and down. She's just got 4 little. She's got one of Rosie's, and it's actually a little beanie toy, and it is actually a Westie dog shape. And it were always Rosie's baby. And when I lost Rosie, I washed it and put it to one side. I was going to just save it because we got her ashes up here. And but then when we got this one, because we didn't think we were going to get another dog, but I was so that Harry just relented and said, you know, whatever must. And I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did. But she's got it now. It's her toy. I keep telling her it's from her Auntie Rosie Posey, that one. That's her Auntie Rosie Posey's baby. And she doesn't, the only thing she's ever chewed, this one, is like this plant pot. And she's got this, Harry's got some of them Crocs when he's out in the garden. You know, them shoes, them like plastic shoe things that I don't know. But Harry finds them very comfortable for outside. And she keeps dragging them in. She takes them into her bed. It's got huge feet, well, huge feet, but size 10s or 11s or whatever. And she drags it in and it's into bed. Chomp, chomp, chomp. She's not strong enough to destroy him, but she's made short work at Plant Pot, that's for sure. And she keeps, if I, in the morning when I'm getting up, I have some meds that I have to take when I get up, right, they're inhalers, and there's 3 I have to do first thing in the morning. So I'm just getting out of bed, and if she comes up, she nicks off with my slippers, and I'm walking around looking for one slipper. Poppy's had it, you know. She's a little monkey with slippers. But otherwise, I mean, she's no trouble. She's got plenty of toys, plenty of things to play with. So these are brilliant, Lynn, and you get 2 pairs. You get 2 pairs for, well, I did. Amazon. I got them on Amazon. In fact, if you, what I'll do, Lynn, I'll send you a link if I can to your Facebook. I'll message you on Facebook with the link later, if you like. But I got 2 pairs. I think they were £7 something. Do you know, when I'm doing with this, it's, I mean, I don't know why it is, but if I've not got these on, my hand, this hand's warm as toast, but my mouse hand is freezing, absolutely freezing. And with these, I can actually, I still wear my others though, Lynn. I've got my others upstairs that you made me. That one, you know, them lovely mitts you made me. They're upstairs in bedroom. So yes, I've got those up there. Still got them. But these are snug, really snug. But yeah, I do like these very much. And I'll tell you what, it was Anne Little that put me onto these. They are they're very warm, but I think I paid £7 something. I got 2 pairs. There are some cheaper ones, just get 1 pair. There are some dearer ones where you just get 1 pair. I don't know. I just managed to get. In fact, I'll link it to my order, and then you'll see. You know, I'll go on back onto my back orders on Amazon, and I'll link you to that particular set of gloves because they're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I love mine. Apart from anything else, you know, with having a bit of arthritis in my hands and my joints, they are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, we'll do that for you, Lynn. We will. Yeah, I do like me. I mean, I bought fingerless mitts, proper, you know, little finger mitts like these, but they've been them like magic glove things, and they're just, I don't know, they're a bit. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, they're I don't know, how can I say it? They're snug on your fingers. They're not loose, and like sometimes you get fingerless mates. They're a little bit loose on your fingers, and they get in the way. These don't. They're lovely. So yeah, I like mine. And again, I only just started putting them on again because it's been cold, and like I said, my mouse hand's always cold, even in summer. But that's one of the reasons I got them in the first place. Because in fact, Anne loaned me hers while she were here, just for a night, just to try them. And you know, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely." And I ordered them that night, and you know, I got them. Not if it weren't the next day, it was the day after. They'd come ever so quick, really quick. And I were amazed. I said, "Blimey, I didn't realise they come that quick." But they come, and only came up for a week. And it was like midweek when I showed them, mate, when I saw them. And then I ordered them that night, and I'm sure it was that next day after. I was still here anyway when they were delivered, you know. So, but I suppose on quality, some are dearer than others, but to be quite honest, I mean, I thought mine were reasonable, and 2 pairs for £7 something, and they're great. So I've got 2 pairs to go at. You know, 1 pair off and 1 pair in wash or whatever, you know what I mean? But they don't get dirty because I'm not doing anything grubby in them. You know, unless I were out gardening in them or something. But well, I've got, as I say, Lynn Yvonne's too, as you can see on my chat, Honeydew. She knitted me. I don't know whether did you knit them a crochet? I think you knitted them, didn't you, Lynn? She did some lovely ones, and when I saw that what she'd done and commented, she actually made me some, which was a lovely surprise. I didn't know what she was going to do, and they are lovely. But because they're knitted, you know, made with wool, they do tend to go big. They wash back, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I thought they were knitted, Lynn. They sort of, when you wash them, they go back to the proper size. But when you wash them, you know, when you're wearing them, they get bigger and bigger until you wash them again. Actually, Rebecca, in my honest opinion, crocheting is easier than knitting. I think that's my. I mean, I've done knitting and crocheting, and I'm not anywhere near. Hi, Mark. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I don't. I still have my other ones that Lynn did me, but they and then. Hi, Samara. Welcome. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose so. Really, I'm no expert on yarns, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm not, but the ones Lynn's done me are lovely, and if you know, if you're just wanting something nice to put on to keep your hands warm when you're in company, they're nice. Oh, excuse me, I've got a sorry, I've got a puppy. I've got a puppy, yeah. Yeah, keep at it, Rebecca, because it's honest to God, it's easy. It really is easy. A lot easier than knitting. Well, I think, as I say. Yeah, I'll tell you what I did as well, Lynn. From the videos, there was one lady, she got a shop, and she did free patterns. You could go, she did, I think it was once a month or whatever. You could go onto her shop thing and download or print out the pattern, and I did that for a lot, and not only her channel but other channels as well. So I developed a nice little book, mostly for the little animals, that you know. But I mean, I've done a squirrel, monkey, elephant. I've done all sorts, and I love doing them. No, yeah. Um, you've just always got to remember when you're turning onto your next row, you go onto your second one, not your first one, and that's it. And do that every time, and you know, you just knit, you just crochet one chain to turn, so you go actually into your actual thing, not the chain. That's all you've got to remember. It's really, really is. You need to get onto some of the. I'm just trying to think what they called that did it. That I learned. Well, I sort of taught myself mostly, but to get the techniques and everything, there was one on YouTube that did a lot. In fact, if I can remember, I'll bring it. I'll find it. The ladies' channel. I'll jot it down in my book, ready for next week's live, and then you can come in and I'll give it to them. Yeah. So, but it's. I like crocheting actually. I do. In fact, I actually crocheted Rosie Posey a winter jacket thing, not a jacket, but like a sweater for a dog, and it fit her lovely and kept her dry. I want to try and make Poppy some clothes. We were in. We went to, as I said, groomers. Oh no, don't give up, Rebecca. It's honestly, you'd regret it if you did. When we went to Grooms on Saturday. She was in. We'd been the nightmare. The nightmare of going to the Grooms on Saturday was we got out of the car and Harry had just got the wheelchair out of the car and oh, God's sake, I don't believe it. And I turned round wondering what we were talking about, and the back passenger side tyre was flat to the rim. And oh God, no. So we dropped her in we went and took her to the Grooms, and they said 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So then we were thinking, well, we were going to go shopping and have some lunch out. Famous last words, weren't it? We ended up, we were coming home originally, and he took that off. He struggled to get the wheel off. He got the stair off because it has a Range Rover. No, it's not. A Land Rover Freelander. That's what I always think it's Range Rover. It's not. On the door. So he took that off, put up and tried putting that on. First of all, it's got one of the nuts that wouldn't come off. Oh, bless you, Samara. Sorry about that. All right. Oh. Yes, so he changed wheel, and it was very, very difficult. He ended up having to go and buy a tyre iron from Shopfoot Road because he couldn't even be bothered to loan him one for a minute, sort of thing. We bought a tyre iron, he brought that back, and fortunately one of them did actually open it, so he's, he's got it for future now. But that didn't look very good either when he got it on. So we were going to try and get home. He thought it perhaps just needs a bit of air pumping into it, this one that is just put on. But then as we were coming out at car park, he says, oh, I wonder if there's such and such a place is open. It was like literally 2 minutes across the front car park, and they were open. So he went in there, and they put us 2 new tyres on. And then they wanted to sell us another tyre, because he says, you've got another one that won't be long before it's needing you. And Harry says, I think we've spent enough today on 2, but it will, I mean, the thing is, he'll go and get it changed anyway. Now he knows it's needing doing, but we just, enough's enough for one day, thank you very much. And time as well, of course. But by the time they'd done, we nipped downtown and did a quick shop. We hadn't got time to look around any bigger shops. And then went back to pick her up. So I'm missing all your comments. Sorry. Can't crochet, broke my hand. Oh, that is a real shame. I do feel sorry for you. I mean, I love crocheting. I find it very stimulating. I'm still not sure how these lives work. Forgive me. Nothing to forgive, sweetie. One time when Dad and I were travelling, we had to stop by Walmart, and when we finished, we couldn't get the car to start. Oh my Lord, that's even worse. I mean, at least we were lucky enough that it were like just it was just down literally 2 minutes from where we were parked. We were very, very lucky, and they were open. I weren't sure whether they'd be open, but they were, and we got it done, and that was it. But oh, thank goodness. And then when I was telling you, and then when we went back to pick Poppy up, we were sat out in sort of waiting area because you're not allowed to go through. And we knew they'd come out and see us eventually. Oh, loom knitting. No, I've never done that. Never done loom knitting. And they got these winter woolly coats for dogs in there. And there were one that were really lovely, and I thought, I am doing quiz night, Lynn, very shortly. I'll be starting in a minute. But they were £18.99. I mean, they were lovely, but you know, and we're talking tiny for Poppy, which is only tiny, it's only a toy breed, and they were £18.99. So I'll make my own. So, oh dear. Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, we're doing. I'll do it. We've not got. There's several that normally go into. Yeah. What is loom knitting? Oh, soulful. What is loom? I've never heard of loom knitting. Only weaving. You know, loom weaving. I'm not sure what loom knitting is. Right, quiz then. We've not got Laura. We've not got Caroline. Who else is missing? Not sure. My lips feel right. Sticky and sore. Oh, right. Yeah. I've got some of those that you can make knitted hats with. You know, I've got all different sizes. I've got a pack of them. Quite enjoyed doing them. I made a little tiny white one I did. It was brilliant. I thought that would make a lovely pink cushion. Because it was only a little, it was brilliant. Right. You're still looking for your CV. Yeah, that's what mine is. It takes it all the way around. And you wrap your wool round. Yeah, see, that's what I've got. I've got this like a set of them from really big down to a really small one. And you wrap it round, and then when you go out next time, you hook it over, don't you? And you know, over the next one as you go. Yeah, I've got some of them. I like them as well. I wondered what loom knitting were. You know, dead brain. Tell you it's old age. Okay, right then. Are we going to start our quiz? We've got 12 in. This small town not come in. Well, we'll start. They'll join in if they come while we're still doing. So it's all about the first part. The first 10 questions is all about the 1990s. And it's like, what year did? So it's what year in the 1990s did the Channel Tunnel open? So what year in the 90s did the Channel Tunnel open? Okay, my darling, take care, and you see you next week, hopefully. Oh, okay. See you in 10 minutes. Lynn says 96. Any more? I'll tell you. Any more offerings on that one? What year did the Channel Tunnel open? 94. Yeah. Lou's got it. 1994. So here we go. Lou's off. In fact, I'm gonna put little charts at the bottom so for counting will be easier than that. Right, number 2. What year did Princess Di die in Paris? I nearly left this one out actually, but it's part of things that they got up. So, all right. Not your cup of tea, you don't know. You know that, just don't recall. Right. Rebecca's got that one. It was indeed 1997. I think Rebecca was the first one with that one, 1997. We'll put Rebecca down here. And a 1 under her name. Okay, number 3. In what year was the Summer Olympics held in Atlanta, Georgia? That's one for you American peoples. So what year did the Summer Olympics, what were they held in Atlanta, Georgia? Lou got that one, 1996. Mark, they're all in the 1990s, not 1970s, 1990s. Rebecca got that one, I think. Or did she? No, Lou got that one. Sorry, Lou was the first one with that one. So 1996. Right, number 4. I'm ready for this. Number 4. What year was Nelson Mandela released from prison? What year? In the 90s. In the 90s. What year was Nelson Mandela released from prison? Does anybody know? All right. Oh, I'm glad you're not on this quiz. You're rubbish. I've got a cold latte. Bailey's latte. Samara. I know, yeah, that was good, that. I can't remember last week. I can't remember having breakfast. And they have the same thing every day. Right, let me see. What's the answer? Have we got it? Oh, right, we've got Lou with the right answer. Lou was first with 1990. So that's one for Lou. It was 1990. Right, number 5. What year in the 1990s did John Major beat Neil Kinnock with the general election? John Major beat Neil Kinnock, took the Conservatives through in the general election. That's one for Lynn. Now, Lynn got that one. Well done, Lynn. Good on ya. It was indeed 1992. Right. Oh, this one I would never have got. You probably won't. Well, you don't know. You might know, some of you. Number 6. Blur, the group Blur, beat Oasis in the Battle of the Bands to number 1 in what year? So Blur beat Oasis in the Battle of the Bands to number 1 in what year? 1990. Good one, Samara. That's you. That's oh no, wait a minute. What you put? Yeah, Samara's right. Samara. I'll put you down, Samara. Samara's got 1. Nice going. Good girl. Right. What year was the Good Friday Agreement in Northern Ireland signed? Woot woot. Yep. So what year was the Good Friday Agreement in Northern Ireland signed?
I don't know what to do.
Silly sod. Oh my God. Oh, I've got Harry talking daft at me. It makes me laugh.
I'm waiting for penny to drop.
Yeah. Yeah, Lou's got that one. Definitely 1997. So on to Lou. Right, number 8. Oh dear, this is another one. Number 8. In what year in the 1990s did Freddie Mercury and Robert Maxwell die?
I don't know, but it ring paper.
Shut up.
I'll have a appropriate time.
Lynn's got that one, I reckon. 97. No, Good Friday Agreement. That one. Wait a minute. Freddie Mercury, right. Yeah, 91. Lou got that one. Lou, Freddie Mercury there. Right, number 9. The Grand National. What year was the Grand National cancelled after go on, full start. Oh, Mark got it, did he? Mark, sorry. Mark, that's for you then. Sorry, sweetie. One for Mark. Okay, Cokey Chucky. I've altered it, Lou. I scribbled one out and put Mark on. Sorry. Sorry, Mark. Sometimes when you've got all just numbers up, you've got to remember which one was the last one. So, right. Grand National cancelled after its false start. 1990. What was it? Lynn's got that one. It was indeed 1993. So that's Lynn. Number 10. This is the last one for the 1990s. Britney Spears hit number 1, Baby One More Time. What year was it? Hit the number 1. Hit me, baby, one more time. That's all I'm singing for you. Shut up, you. Oh, dear. What? You only got one left, didn't there? Lynn, 1999. Yeah. It was indeed 1999. That's another one to Lynn. Right. We're swapping over a different, it's still the same quiz, but right. The next 10 is in which country is this capital? So I'm going to say a capital city name, and I need you to tell me what country it was. And can you just tell me if you're not understanding me, because I don't explain very well. So I'm going to tell you capital cities, and you're going to tell me what country it's in. That should be pretty well. Yeah. Okay. So we'll start, shall we? Number 1, Ankara. Ankara is the capital city of which country? Ooh, you're the gnome. Don't be somebody. No. We're not. Mark, bless you. Don't. We're not doing years now. We're doing. No, 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 no. No, we're not on years now, Mark. We're doing, you've got to type in a country name. Ankara is the capital city of which country? Well, this is too hard. Mind you, I would have got this one wrong, actually, so I can't say too much. Yes, Rebecca, that is quite right. It is indeed Turkey. So Rebecca gets one for that. Here we go. Number 2 of the capitals. Lima. In which country is Lima the capital city? Hi, John Harding. Welcome. Just joined us in time to take part in our quiz. It's just a little fun quiz we have. And we want to know which country is Lima the capital city of. Who's that? Rebecca again? Yes, it is definitely Peru. Rebecca. Number 3. Number 3. You got to be quick on the draw. Which country is Caracas? Oh, excuse me. Mark, 1966. Oh, you are a comedian. Oh, I like you, Mark. You'll have to come more often. Cheer me up no end. So which country is the capital city? Caracas. Oh dear, oh me. Oh dear. Oh my God. Ugh. I don't know. Oh dear. Lou got it. It is indeed Venezuela. So another one for Lou. Put you that one in that you got a black mark again. Right. Number 4. Which country is which country has the capital city Jakarta? Ow, needle. Oh, are we sewing? Oh, you were a prostitute. I used to love geography. I'm hopeless. I've got to be honest, I'm hopeless. Jakarta is the capital city of which country? Rebecca's quite right. It is indeed Indonesia. Well, for Rebecca. Oh, you've got rivalry this week. Lou. Right. It was Indonesia. So, right, number 5. Oslo is the capital city. This is easy. Of which country? Oslo. Oh, probably Lynn. I won't be at all surprised. Didn't Mark though, because he keeps bringing dates down.
You can look up clearances.
Not me, she says. Oh, I won't be at all surprised. Lynn got that one, definitely. Yeah. No way, I thought that one was quite an easy one actually, because I knew that. So, right, in which country is Tehran the capital? That one at the moment is sort of in the news a bit. No time and none. Right. Oh, bless. Oh, Samara's got that one. Iran. Very good. See, that's another one you've got, Samara. You're doing all right. And this one's easy as well, right? This one. In which country is Seoul the capital city? Oh, whoop, whoop. Natural Samara. Good lass. Go girl. You go girl. I need the whole thing, Samara. Yeah. See, for Lou on Fernley, she put South Korea. I needed it all because this Korea is 2 countries. So, unfortunately, I have to say that one is Lou's answer. So, this one's an easy one. This one. Number 8. Nearly done. In which country is Canberra the capital? Canberra? This is dead easy. Good on Lynn. Yes, it is definitely Australia. Right, number 9, next to the last. Which country is Lisbon the capital? La, 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 Yes, you're very right. Rebecca got that one. Oh, it's very even, Stevens, this week. It's looking good. And last but not least, in which country is San Diego the capital? Be careful with this one. So this is the last one. San Diego is the capital of which country? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you know, I thought this might be a sticker. This one. It's why I said, this is why I said actually, be careful with this one. Because I would have said Mexico, and it's not Mexico. That's exactly what I would have said. I don't think you're going to get this one then. I would never have. I had no idea. Like I say, I would have said same as you. I would have said Mexico, but it's Chile. Ooh, it's Chile. That's the country. It's Chile. So that was a no-brainer for anybody, that one. So let's have a look then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lou. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Lynn. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Rebecca. 2 for Samara. And 1 for Mark. So give yourselves a good well done, everybody. I think you did brilliant. And as I said, there were a lot of them that weren't easy. Especially year ones, because I mean you've only got sort of 9 to play with, really, haven't you? Well, 10, I suppose, but not always easy. Not always easy at all. So yeah, that's that one done. Oh, Poppy's absolutely flagged out on my chair now. Right, while I've got a chance, I'm going to show. I'll move those a minute. This is the diamond painting I've just finished. This is my latest. I can't see whether you can see that or not. You see it all right? Hang on. Is that better or? I think she's gorgeous. I do, absolutely. I'm chuffed to death with it. It's turned out absolutely gorgeous. And oh, because if I've lost a little, I've lost one of my dude. Oh, it's there, I can see it. I'm going to say I've lost one of my things on it. I don't know what I'm going to do next to follow up on that. Right. Also, then there's diamond painting, but this can also apply to people that are doing cross stitch. Diamond painters have taken a little bit of wisdom from cross stitch ladies to do what we call cover minders. We've got needle minders to put it, catch your needles. We now use cover minders, and a lot of them have been making their own. And I thought, I'll have a go. So I've made my own little cover minder. You see that? It's gorgeous, actually. I've got these little butterflies, and all I've done is I've punched out a heart. I've covered the back with felt and put that on. And then I've done top grab. And then I've just put it, that's just on a paper heart at the back, but it's cardboard. Well, card. And I thought that was a really nice idea for either or, needle minders or cover minders. So that was that one that I did. And then when we were out shopping, as I said, on Saturday, we went into, I think this was Pound Shop. I'm sure it was Pound Shop. And I found these. And they're actually magnets. So there's not really a lot you've got to do with these. All you need to do is, again, as I've done with that one, punch your card out and punch something out like that and stick a magnet on the back, and then it'll magnet to that. Which one, Lynn? Do you mean the this one, the butterfly? You want one of those? Is that what you mean? Have I just not? Oh no. That one, yeah? The butterfly. Yeah. I will, Lynn, I'll do that. I don't pay for it, don't be daft. I've got plenty of little butterflies. Yeah, I'll do you one, sure. These, yeah, but these, I thought these would be nice as well. I mean, they're nice, they're big, they're heavy, each. They're heavy enough to hold, if you've got a magnet underneath it as well, under your canvas, that is heavy enough to hold your cover back. So I got 2 boxes of them, 2 packets. They're £1 in Pound Shop. Well, you know, I mean, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Already done for you. So that's what I got out these little boxes as well from Pound Shop. It opens. What today is it? Where am I? That way, it opens up there, and you turn it over, and then it opens up there. So you've actually got 2 lots of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a long compartment, and then there's, you know. Hiya, Laura, you've just missed me. I'm just being flashing up. I'll show you because you're important. I'll show you. This is my homemade cover minder. I've just been showing the ladies all it is. It's a butterfly, a little butterfly thing, and I've felted a magnet on back, and I've punched out a heart, and I've stuck a magnet on back of that, and they jump together. That's my little cover minder. It's all right, that was my fault. I knocked it off. Yeah, so that's my cover minder. Oh, I know why. I'm pushing it on the wrong way. That's why it drops off. So, and I got those as well. They're already magnets, so all I've got to do is make a backing for them to go underneath the doodah. And I will show you Sorry, baby girl. Am I getting in your way? And that's me diamond painting, Laura, that I've just finished. And you can see it. A bit of light this way, a bit while you can. I think she's gorgeous. So that's that one finished, and now I've got to decide what I'm going to be doing next. Auntie Laura's here. You got to go and you got to say hello. Popsy Lou. Auntie Laura's here. Let's show her. Let's show her a pretty girl. Look at me, Auntie Laura. I've been to grooms, and I'm a proper poodle now. How's that for you? Is she gorgeous? Horror quiz. Hey, shall we do one for Halloween? A horror. We'll do a horror quiz for Halloween. Auntie Laura's saying hello. Wave. This way. Pudding. That way. Wave. Wave at Auntie Laura. She's only looking that way because she wants to know where he's gone. Oppo, hi. Well, hi, welcome. Welcome to our little channel. Oh, she likes to know where Daddy is. If you could think she actually, to be honest, Laura, she's tiny. When we fetched her back from grooms on, have I got your leg caught up some? Oh no. When we fetched her back from grooms on Saturday, I couldn't believe it. She looked that tiny when I picked her up, and I nearly threw up in air. And she's just so teeny weeny. But I think she's about fully grown now, thank goodness. Next thing we've got to watch out for, of course, is when she comes into season, because once she's had a season, we're having her done. Or as they say, Matt Wallace, my auntie in Australia says, took care of. Yeah. But she's a little treasure. She is such a little treasure. She's been gardening with Daddy today. I'll show you gardening she's been doing. Been helping Daddy down garden. Look, Poppy's been gardening. And that's in a bed, and she loves it. It's ever so flimsy, actually. I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, take it back then. I took. Oh, she took it back to her bed. How dare I? How dare I? Very dear. Oh dear, how very dare I touch her things. But she goes in garage with Harry and she'll bring things out. Oh. And I end up having them on my desk here, my table here with painting, diamond painting. And I get, I'm collecting stuff and end up having to stick it back into the garage when I get over. Yeah, so I have to take it back into the garage, and then she starts again. Yeah, what do you do, Oppo? Do you craft, or do you have a channel that you do videos on? Let's get to know you. Yeah, she's fully grown. She's fully grown. She's lovely. She is. Little treasure, even. I can see what you're doing. She's still gardening. She's gardening with plant pot, but I've had it. Oh, you don't do videos or anything. Oh, that's a shame. Must be do subscribe to you. And where are you from then, Oppo? Are you USA or mine is secret? Is it, Laura? Are you are you in hiding? As in, have you got an alias? Oh dear. I don't know. Mad secret. Ah dear. Aren't we fun? Yeah, I think we're gonna do that, you know. I'll do what day does Halloween actually fall on? Just a minute, if I don't do anything to disrupt. Halloween is on a Thursday. Right, so I'll have to do an Halloween quiz on the Monday the 27th then. I think it was 20. Oh, excuse me. Miss it again. Sorry, no, 28th. Monday 28th. Oh, yeah, that's right. Monday 28th. I'll do an Halloween quiz. I don't know how that'll work. Oh, we have someone else in tonight that's from India. We've been saying we've had some nice new guests in tonight. I can't find it now. Somebody, Raj, where is it? I'll tell you in a minute. I mean, I know India's a big place. You probably won't know each other, but I just mention. I'll do a mention. There's that many now because I've done quiz. Let me see if I can find him. It was very nice, very chatty. Where are you? Oh, we've had someone in from Iceland, which was nice. Ozan Z. And where's the other chappie? It's nice to get new people, though, isn't it? Popping in on it. Oh, Manish Jar. J-H-A. Manish Jar. Yeah, so it's nice. What's a BB? Thank you, Mark, for that. She is a lovely dog and she's a good little thing. Yes, so we've had a few newbies tonight. And as I say, I think it's nice. Two people from India, one from Iceland. So it's good stuff, all good stuff. It is. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my next diamond painting. I might actually pick up on my big dragons because I've got, I would say probably maybe a quarter of it done. And I've still got it on the easel and the light pad is over there, and I can bring them over this way then get on with it. The only trouble with that is if it's up on the easel, Harry, I have to lay it flat because Harry can't see television if it's up. Yeah, we're all crafty BBs, but you've got to be nice. Must be nice. We don't mind being here if you're nice and you chat nice. And so what's everybody else working on anyway? You're doing, are you cross stitching Lynn at the moment, if she's still here? I think she's still here. Are you still here, Lynn? And are you cross stitching at the minute? I know Soulful is. Oh, you're there, yeah. You still work. What are you working on? Is anything, one of your pretty ladies, just some lovely lady ones, don't you? Like the Victorian ladies, or what you know, like I've seen you doing before, where you do those special patterns, really nice ones. Oh, what you did, Lynn, I noticed. I'll go and have a look at that one. Working on Can't Type. Oh, right, the bookshelf. Okay. I don't know I'm going to be working on. Can't make my mind up what to do next. I've got that many things I can do. I think I'm going to, yeah. All right. Still they're just sewing Soulful. Well, yeah, it's something you can do while you're watching TV or whatever, isn't it, sewing? That's one of the reasons I think I like it, especially if you're hand sewing. But I can't cross stitch while not watching telly because I lose count. I'm not very good at counting at best of times, even with big, you know, big wide Ada stuff, hopeless. So, and I think, oh, I've gone wrong again, and I have to take it back again, and oh, I'm doing more frogging than anything. So, yeah, it's just a little bit like, but I was doing like the teapot one when I got it like all on my frame, and I suppose I could do a little bit of that, but I can do diamond painting quicker than I can do cross stitch. Oh, right. That'll look nice. And Lynn, what you been colouring, Laura? You do some lovely pictures. I never see these sorts of books that you get. I've looked, and they're all like, they're supposed to be adult colouring books, and all they are pretty flowers. And I'm thinking, really, that's not what everybody else is doing. I can't cross stitch. I just lose it. And I'm normally really patient. And when I first started doing it, I seemed to be doing really well with it. And then all of a sudden it just all went to pieces. Amazon, oh yeah, I've had a look on Amazon, quite pricey. Wait while I got a bit to spend all then. Hi, Neil. And you oop. What does that mean? And I oop. Please tell me. Hi, Neil. Welcome, I think. Just be nice. If you're nice, you're welcome here anytime. Oh, it's one of them, is it? Oh, message retracted. All right, not being cleaned down. And I oop is just something people say. Oh, right, okay. Okay, right. Well, but I mean, I think we say things like that as well, don't we? So. Oh no, that's fine. No, it's just sometimes we get trolls on them, you know, we have to be a little bit careful if we don't, you know, if you're new and we don't know. But yeah, you seem fine. Nice to have you on with us. We don't mind at all. We like new people to come and join us and just to chit chat. We just chit chat about all sorts. Oh, these are some more of the new gems I've been buying. Don't know what I'm going to do quite with them yet, but they're really. Oh, you can't see, but can you see they're like a rainbow? Hang on, just take some of that glare off.
They come in.
They're like rainbow colours.
They come in.
They're ABs.
Come on, then.
You can see all different colours they change to. They really are pretty. They are nice, actually. I don't know what I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put them on yet, but it could be anything. Harry, darling, Laura says. He says hi, Laura. I think he's too tired tonight. Oh, you don't. He's tired. I wore him out. Just letting him troll around. He's been out for his. She's saying, "Oh, me? How am I? I'm fine. I'm good. I wasn't. I wasn't ill last week. Not ill. I was just very, very run down and tired and a bit lethargic. And I just thought I'd be better off leaving it off for a week just to make, you know, and get myself back into thing. And then I have, and I've been working on me finishing me diamond painting, and really got back into it and enjoyed it. You know what I mean? I got it finished last night. I was determined it wouldn't be done for tonight, so I could show you. And then I've got to then now decide what to do next. And I've just been what would you call it? De-kitting. That one. Putting all things where, oh, good grief. Some of these drills, they're nowhere near the same colour as numbers that they've got on them, you know. Oh, and it's so annoying. Oh, that would be telling Laura. What did I do? I sent him shopping. And I let him go to posh restaurant to end at road for his dinner. I don't eat dinners. Can't eat dinners really. But he's had a nice dinner. I haven't had any. Had anything. I don't. If I'm not hungry, I can't eat. It's no good me going and spending £7 odd on a carvery that I'm just going to be shoving around my plate, or only putting a bit of this and a bit of that on, even when I have on it small plate. So he's in a food coma. Are you in a food coma?
Oh, what's that?
A food coma. You've had too much to eat. No, he's not. He's flicking through channels on television again. It's a man thing, that, isn't it? Why do they do that? Oh dear. And little Poppy's really sorting this teddy bear out, I'll tell you. It's too big, nearly as big as her. And it's got a like a Father Christmas hat on. And she gets out of that there, and it's teddy bears between her legs because it's that big. And she's trying to heck it with hat. She's so funny. Yeah, they did. I think you're right there, Laura. What that poor Teddy do? Oh, she's got a tie now. She's got his tie. What did that Teddy do to you? Poppy doodle do. She's a proper noodle poodle now. Oh dear, she's entertaining, I have to say. You know, she doesn't expect us to play with her all the time. She will squeak a ball and chuck it on my knee. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart, you've missed it, but welcome to the channel. We usually do quiz round about 8:15. We start it round about 8:15 and it's finished. We've done it, sorry. But by all means, join in next week. If you're here for 7 UK time, you'll be in time for the quiz. But yeah, nice to have you. You're welcome. You can join in the chat if you like. We're just chatting about anything and anything. Talking about My Little Pooch at the moment. This poor teddy bear, she's putting him through. I could just eat Big Mac and fries and all. Sorry. I like my Big Macs. Oh, dear me. So I wonder she didn't knock herself out with this teddy. I don't know. Actually, I'm just thinking I've got a Diamond Art Club one I've not done yet. This is so interesting. Interesting. What's interesting? Interesting. What is? Me describing Poppy playing with a teddy bear. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might get that Diamond Art Club one out and do it. The one I bodged up when I got that paper stuck on it. Ugh! Talk about idiot. McDonald's Oppo. I am from Notts. How did you know? Well, actually, I was born and bred in Yorkshire, but we live in Nottinghamshire now. We do. Where are you from then? Oh, right. Oh, you're on patrol. Right. Good on you, Laura. So where are you from in Nottingham then? Bakersfield. That's not Nottingham. Bakersfield in Nottingham. I've no idea.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, you're in Yorkshire. I'm not in Yorkshire. I'm in Nottinghamshire. Bakersfield. Sorry, what, Harry?
Bakersfield,
I don't know. I'm actually in near Carlton and Snainton. Near Carlton. The only Carlton that I know of is Carlton in Lindrich. There is another Carlton, I went there. Yeah, that's it. He knows. He's got you. Yeah, he's got him. Harry's got him. Yeah, I'm with you, Laura. Yes, I was born and dragged up at Sheffield. I were Donald Dolly, as Harry calls me. Your shepherd is getting. Oh, I saw pictures of your shepherd. He's gorgeous. He reminds me very much of Charlie, our Claire's German shepherd. And we take Poppy, and she's so tiny and he's so big. And yet, if you saw them together, the way they play, he's got yet to see her without it. We have to hold the coat on. He'll not know it's safe dog, I'm sure he won't. I said, I said, shall I says to Poppy, shall I arrange a play date with Charlie? Oh, did he? Sheffield, I was Darnell bred, born and bred at Darnell. Oh, and I mean, I'm approaching 60 blah, blah, 8. And I was born in Darnall, and it was, how can I say this without sounding, I'm not being racist. There were a lot of Indian people lived in Darnall then. It was, even then, you know, I mean, there's a lot more now, obviously, than there used to be, but, you know, we were used to seeing them, so it's never been anything new to us. Love puppies. I know, I do, Laura. There's not one. I can't honestly say that there's any kind of dog that I don't like. There are some I'm not fond of, only because of the way they look. I don't mean in a vicious way, but like these, I forgot what they call them now. But they've got like a cone nose, a cone face. I don't know, it's just a weird look. Hey, that's Poppy, plant pot shaped. Oh, we know Victoria Hotel, Lynn. No, exactly where, because there used to be a Victoria station at Sheffield, and that was at the side of Victoria Hotel. And but now there's only Midland station, and there's not another one. I think we got rid of him. Yeah, it was the railway. It used to be. I don't know if, I think well, it used to be. I've not been for years now to Sheffield, but I think the Victoria Hotel was still there up until sort of fairly recently. And I do believe now that they've built over it, around it, or whatever. Laura sent me a photo. Just bear with. Oh, he's gorgeous. Hi, Joan. Welcome. He's lovely, Laura. I didn't realise you got a dog. I thought you got kitties. How many doggies have you got then? You got more than one? I'd love a house full. I would. I'd love a house full. I love all animals. The breeds I wouldn't want because of the I went for a zoo. Yeah. Oh right. Well, I have just the one. I'm afraid. I used to have. We had 4 dogs and 3 cats at one stage years ago. Not with Harry, me late husband. But yeah, no, I used to have a lot. All right. Well, we'll have a look at that, Mark. I'll pop over and have a check you out. Thank you very much for letting us know. What do you do? What kind of crafts do you do, Mark? Yeah, I do. I were a sucker. Well, what it were, we had a Springer Spaniel. I went to buy a blooming Yorkie and ended up with a Springer Spaniel. I mean, just tell me, how does that flaming work out? But anyway, it did. And oh, she was lovely. That was my candy. And then when she was a bit older, we had mated her and we got pups. And she had 6 pups. And we kept one. Oh, princess. Oh. Well, they are though, aren't they? I mean, you treat them like that, don't you? Royalty. She's treated like she's bloody queen bee here, this one. But and then when Lucy got a little bit older, we mated her as well, with, you know, obviously proper mates. We had another litter of 8 puppies. And it was so strange because although Candy was grandma to these puppies, she started lactating again. So Lucy had have half of them and Candy had pinch half of them and she did both feed them. They were ever so strange. I didn't even know they could do that, but obviously they can. And because we were a bit concerned that the milk that Candy was producing might not be sufficient. You know, Chihuahua, our clothes, our even contemplating Chihuahua. Unfortunately, they're so very expensive here that I couldn't afford it. I was amazed how much some at Westies were when we were buying, looking, hunting. Some Westies were like 3,000 and 4,000. There was one at 7,000, and I thought these have got to be Cruft Champions or something, sired, because you know I would never pay that for a dog, ever. I mean, if somebody's lining the pockets that much, I think I'd rather go to a rescue. But I will mention that we did actually go around the rescues before we bought her. We did, and well, there were some that haven't got any small breeds at all. And no, I love them. I think they're lovely when they've got long hair. I do. I like them. In fact, I would have loved. That was something else. We looked for a long-haired miniature dachshund because they're adorable. I know they are, Lynn. I've seen that. That's where we were looking. Mini pinmakes. Oh, I think we did actually. To be honest, you know, I mean, I just took money at him. I said, "No need to count it. It's all." They grabbed her and ready to run off. Yeah, I'm glad we. I mean, she was last one anyway, or so they said. But they had got they got a Chihuahua there because he said to me, when we were there, and he says he didn't let us in because he said I didn't want you to get bit. And I just looked at him, gone out, and he said, "We've got a Chihuahua. If a bloody Chihuahua went to bite me, I'd launch it with same foot." Chihuahuas don't bite like that. They can't do a lot of harm. There's nothing wrong with the mongrel. I've had mongrels. My little Judy were a little mongrel. And, well, they're not mongrels anymore, are they? You get these names like Melinda's just been saying, you've got your cockapoos and your, you know, labradoodles. And they're charging big money for them and all, basically. I mean, my Bess, my lovely Bess, she were a mongrel, and she was part border collie. We think part border collie, part German shepherd, but she wasn't big. She was about the size of a border collie, and she ended up, when we were on holiday, she managed to get away out while she was in season, and she got caught with a Doberman pup. Well, a young Doberman. It weren't fully grown, but my God, he knew how to do the business, and he did a good job. And she ended up having 6 pups, and they were adorable, these pups. But we ended up having to let RSPCA have them because we couldn't get rid of them, and I didn't want anything to happen to them. You know, we weren't living in a nice area particularly, so I didn't want any people round about getting them. And so, in fact, somebody reported us to RSPCA, believe it or not, somebody that we knew, and she said we've got a cellar full of dogs. We were keeping them down the cellar, and this RS, and I said, I think you best come in. And he came in, and I got like, it were a 2 up, 2 down slot kitchen type of house, old council house, and he come into kitchen, and I took him into middle room, which would have been dining room, and there were all these little puppies running around, and they were all podgy little things. And he says, well, I can see these aren't maltreated dogs. They look all in good condition. And I said, well, they're all well fed. I said, trouble is, I can't find homes for them. The pet shop up in our town centre was going to take them off my hands. And then we had a change of heart with that because we didn't know we were buying them. Oh, I'll have a look at that, Mark. I like that. I like that idea. I'll have a look at that. Thank you for letting us know. I'll sub to you as well if you know. So he said, well, we can take them off your hands, but we had to donate something money wise. Well, I were like then a single mom with 2 kids, and anyway, I think we ended up giving him giving them £5 for each one, something towards the food, and I scraped it together and I gave it to him, and they come and fetched them, and it was brilliant. Hello, I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but welcome. Yes, so that was, and I just couldn't believe that somebody would do that. You know, a so-called friend would do that. We had a cellar, yes. Bess has only ever walked down and had a look at the bottom step and come back up. We went down and it were like, there were stone steps down to the cellar. Yeah, there are a few, aren't there? And I only got to bottom step, and water was up to top at bottom step, if you know what I mean. It was deep, about 6 inches deep water, because it just comes straight down through grating outside. It used to be a coal cellar type of thing. Hello, Changling Fung. I'm feeling good. How are you? Please be nice. And I said, nobody's ever been down there because you can't walk around in there. Fancy fancy telling somebody that I got a cellar full of dog puppies. I don't know. I hated the house. I hated that area. We were surrounded by foreigners, and I mean literally, we were like the only. We're about 3 white families among all the others that were out there, and I hated it. Oh dear. So I mean, you meet all kind of people, but you think you've got friends. But you know, some people take things so seriously. I mean, there were we were 3 friends. It was me, and there was, you know, even a name's gone out my head now, from next door, and the other one that reported me to RSPCA one time. And they got kids, not what the devil did they call her next door? I can't remember her name. My memory's getting shocking. I'm really getting concerned. But anyway, the other girl, she got 3 daughters, 3 small girls. I got Claire and I got Daniel. Well, Claire was friendly with her 3 girls, which were lovely, and they used to come round. And they ended up, they wanted to do some knitting. So I gave them all a pair of knitting needles, you know, and some wool, and showed them how to knit, which were great. And then what we call her come round from next door. And I says, oh, I says, they're having a great time, girls. They're all knitting. They cost me a fortune in knitting needles and wool. Joking. Next thing, mother, 3 girls, comes down and shoves all this stuff in my arm. She says, here, it's cost you nothing now, you got it back. And I thought, oh my God, talk about tittle-tattling, all out of proportion. So that was that end of a threesome friendship. So when I ended up then, I was one in, I was Baden amongst them all. But then next door, her husband were a woman beater. And one night there was such a commotion going off next door. We heard everything. And she come round to our house and she was black and blue. Absolutely black and blue, bleeding. One thing and led to another, and she called her sister-in-law, and they all knew what Nick were like, his own sisters and what have you. They knew what he were like, and they come and fetched one of the Linda come and fetched. I can't think of the bloody name at all. But anyway, she fetched her and took her away somewhere safe, and then he come round, sobbing his heart out, telling us all about he worships ground she walks on. And we just seen what he's done to her. She's got face like mincemeat. You know what I mean? It's... And then he's expecting us to take sides. Well, we just didn't want to know, you know, about where it is. I said, well, where is she? And I said, no idea. Somebody come and fetched her. I don't know it where. She phoned Sunday, they came, took her away, don't know it where, and don't know where they've gone. End of. We've nothing to do with us. Well, he sat there roaring for I don't know how long. And I thought, oh, we're not going to get rid of this guy. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we're done. And it all started because they'd been out for a drink and they'd called and got some fish and chips on the way home. And she'd forgot to get mushy peas. So she says, I've got something, I'll get some, I've got something covered, I'll get, you know, put pan on. So she put this pan on for mushy peas. All the time fish and chips are going cold. And he threw pan at the wall. That was the first thing we heard, this pan hitting wall, and him at top of his voice, you know, oh my God. And I says, well, I've never known not like it. Talk about neighbours knowing all your business. There was no way we could avoid knowing their business. And she got a little boy, and oh God, that child, he was just like his dad. He used to speak to his mother like his dad did. He'd slam doors and smash them, glass doors, love them, chuck them at through door, smashed it, everything. Yeah, and she couldn't say anything to him, especially if Mick were about. It is saddening, and I mean, they were actually a lovely, well, I would say lovely, they were really, she were, at one point, a really nice friend, but we ended up, as I said, we ended up falling out over something totally stupid, and that was that. But she still come round to me when husband starts bashing her about. I mean, she'd already fell out with me once, and all of a sudden now we're coming round, you know, trembling and crying and doing. And like the usual muggins here, doors open, come on in. Made her a cuppa. And she called her sister and that were it away. But so we don't actually, I mean, I'm not antisocial. We don't neighbour. I don't nip in next door for a coffee here and all there. We don't know that. Harry goes round and Paul comes round here, you know, doing man things and what have you. But Carol just comes round and does a bit of cleaning for us now. Bit of a job for her and bit of help for Harry, because I can't do it. And oh, she's had she'd had what they call it's out on him many time. You know, what they call it, protection order. But she'd still go back. She always did. I don't know. Poppy Lou, what you doing? Poppy, what you doing? I'm watching. Oi.
Never in trouble with your tail, it keeps falling.
She does. She chases the tail. Thing is, now she's got all that fur off, she can catch it. Oh, she doesn't talk fly around. It makes me dizzy watching her. Bless her. So I was glad to get away from there. I were, and I mean, we've never been big at neighbouring. Not since, well, not since, yes, split up with my first husband, because I were really good friends with next door when we were together. My first husband, when kids were born and that. She was lovely, Kathleen. And I remained her friend right up to her passing away. She got stomach cancer and died. But, you know, some people, they just, and I mean, her husband, David, he were a bit of a bully. He didn't hit her. He was never like that. He could hurt her with words. In fact, he bragged to us that he could hurt her with words. Don't need to hit her. I can hurt her with words. I thought, well, that's not bloody clever. You know. Oh, I hope it does, Lynn. Wow. That's a big thing, isn't it? Having that done. Oh, I hope it comes back all right, Lynn, for you. Or for Bill. And when she was dying with cancer, I mean, we went to visit. She were on chemo, and they give them what they call a lucky bag, which is like the medications to try and help them get through the chemo, because it's not very good, it's not very nice, but it does other things to them that makes them sick and makes them drowsy and all that. Supposed to be it's supposed to help, and all it did was make her, you know, sort of virtually incoherent, because she couldn't talk to you, and she was poorly. And we went excuse me, and we went to visit, and she was sat in a chair, all sort of tucked in with a blanket on her, and we just sat down on the sofa, and he says, Kathleen, you've got friends visiting. Are you going to make them a drink? She's going to make us a drink. Has he got to be serious? She couldn't bloody keep her eyes open, bless her. And she was a lovely, lovely friend. And, oh, anyway, it weren't so long after that particular visit that we got a phone call to say that she passed away. And, well, I was gutted, really. But David had already got this lady friend, Robin, her name was, and I thought, you, excuse my French, my best mate as was, and he'd been with her. I mean, that weren't a new relationship. That had been going on a while Kathleen was dying in house, you know, because he got daughter Karen to look after her. So I never liked David after that. That really did me, and I didn't bother with him after that. Enough for enough, you know, once he'd gone. Once Kath were gone, that were it. I did keep in touch with the daughter, because she was getting married, and I was doing catering for a wedding. And we got let down with our own catering staff let us down. And I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? This is like a week before wedding. But I spoke to a guy that lived not far from us, and he worked at a big hotel, and they actually Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, and they came and he brought his staff with him and they did a great job. I mean, I provided everything and, you know, did all any cooking that needed cooking, I did it all. I used to make all my own big quiches and cook fresh sausage rolls and all that kind of thing. But thingamabobbies later, but main course and that I did it all. But after that, that were it. Never saw David again after the wedding. Seen Catherine, Karen and Gary. Her husband was Gary. My first husband was Gary. But Karen's husband was Gary as well. I went and visited once, but we lost touch because, you know, distance, and then me and Gary split up and one thing and another. That's how it goes, isn't it? Ever comes round. But you do get them, don't you? I mean, some blokes, they can't help themselves, really. I know when I was married, just before, well, when I met Harry, I'm married to a guy and he was a bit of a, he was lovely when I first met him, my husband. But it's, I don't know what started going wrong with him. His health was failing. He was a good bit older than me. There were 17 years between us. He was older than me. But I was quite happy with that. It didn't bother me at all. But he started getting really nasty tempered for like, how can I explain? Well, a good instance, we went to not Specsavers, other one, Vision Express, where you can sit and wait an hour and your glasses are done for you. Well, I got mine done, and he'd never had glasses before, so he got his. But he decided that he wanted bifocal, right, with the lining. I couldn't do that. Oh, that would send me wacky. And I said to him, you'd be better off with varifocals, which is what I got. But he says, oh no, it's a worry with them, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Gorham paid top money for him because we didn't come under any benefits or anything like that. You know. And we got home and he's put his glasses on again because I drove everywhere. Yes, please. Yeah, prayers for Lynn and Bill. Thank you, Laura, for that. And he got him for a mum. After about 10 minutes, he grabbed him and he threw him across house effing and blinding. And I said, I can't see through him. All I can see is this line. And I said, I tried to tell you that, but you wouldn't listen to me. So, and he just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Till he got to the stage where I thought, if I don't get out of this marriage sometime or other. Well, I've met Harry because he was actually a friend of ours, his brother. And we were having a bit of a, we used to have, you know, like gathering evenings in house. We used to invite people around, a drink and a few snacks, sausage rolls, that sort of thing, bit of a buffet on and everything. And I got my own little karaoke machine. I used to love singing. And Ernie could sing, and Hazel and Trevor used to have a sing, and I'd sing, and you know, we used to have some good nights. And one night, Hazel said, "Can my brother come? Because he's up with us." So yeah, we used to always have get-togethers, either with Trevor and Hazel, or from down bottom road. They were Mary and Brian. You know, they used to come over. We used to go down there, and yeah, we had some lovely nights. But then he had to start getting really nasty and what have you. And of course, we met Harry, and he used to come and help Ernie and do some jobs around the house for us that Ernie couldn't manage, and so on and so forth. And then when things got really strange, when my dad died, and we were going to, and my brother's daughter was getting married on the Friday, and we got visitors from Australia. My dad were dying. We knew this. I mean, I knew on Thursday that my dad were ready. My dad were very close. I'd made the wedding cake for my niece for a wedding. We'd booked our rooms for overnight, Friday night. And when Graham called, rang me, and he says, I hope you're still coming to the wedding, because we were taking me Uncle Les from Australia and his granddaughter. And we'd paid our rooms for him, you know. And that was that. And we said, yes, we're still coming, because I've got to take cake. And we're going to check you out, Mark. I'm looking forward to seeing your channel and your videos. So thank you for letting us know. And then come wedding day, we were having, we just had his meal, and I said, oh, I've not switched my phone off. You know, the speech was just coming on. I just turned my phone off. And then I saw a waiter come in, and we were looking at seating plan on door, and I says to Harry, I says to Ernie, he's looking for me. And sure enough, he comes straight down to me on the table, and he says, Mrs. Chambers. I said, yeah. He says, there's a phone call for you in reception. And it was my mum telling me my dad had passed away. Great, just before speeches. So after a few minutes of having a weep and trying to pull myself together a bit, you know, went back into reception. And Graham said then, we don't remember today as my dad's dying. We remember it as Jane's wedding anniversary. And I think, you remember it how you want to remember it, Graham, and I'll remember it how I want to remember it. You know, 4th of August 2000, that was it. So, and so Jane had brought this huge bouquet of flowers because I made a cake for her, and I didn't charge her for it. I mean, just it were a part of a wedding present, I suppose. And she gave me this bouquet, and said it would be the most difficult day for me, but they didn't want anybody to know why. They weren't telling. Graham says, I don't want anybody to know that my dad's died. And I, whatever. That was my brother all over. He hated my dad, so he didn't give a shit one way or other. And in fact, for the last 7 years, my mother's life, she never heard from him either. So, yeah, put him through university, mind you, you know. Made sure he got a good start in life. So, yeah. In fact, they didn't even bother telling he died until 3 weeks later. To find out, and I'd not even bothered telling him about my mother. Well, no point, because Graham's, you know, on his way out. My mum died in December, as Graham died the following June. So we're in 6 months difference in it. We don't know what he died of. I got family in Australia ringing me, ringing me. Messaging me, not ringing me on here, saying, what did Graham die of? And I said, no idea. They not bothered to tell me any of that. I didn't even know if he died until after 3 weeks after the funeral. So what do you do? Yeah, it was just, we were never good enough, Laura. We were just never good enough for him. We were the black sheep of the very small white sheep family. Because while ever, he were always at his wife's mum's, even while they were courting. And it'd say, oh, well, they don't have a dinner at tea time. They have sandwiches. So we were always glad to get home to my mum for his tea. And it got cheap to turn around and say things like, oh, Angie's mum's just had a brand new coat, and she's just had this, that, and other in house. And Graham says, and my mother says to him, that's my new coat that you're eating now. Did I put food on the table? I don't give you sandwiches to pacify your food, you know. But it wasn't good enough. And now I'm an orphan. Oh, boo-hoo. But I have got one hell of a guy here. He looks after me. He's so good. I can't, you know, he is. He's just brilliant. I don't know where I'd done my acting.
You are open to that.
Did you hear that? Bon appetit. Very good. Very good, Mr. Karnacki. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Lynn. I mean, I think we're lucky to get somebody. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I won't be without him. I mean, actually, my ex-husband is passed away now. No, I'm not knocking dead, but he always said he weren't going to be any good for me. But he's been best one out of lot. Harry, all he wants you for is one thing, blah blah blah. No, it's not. And to prove that, there were one night when I was really bad. I was doing a cake for somebody for the next day, and I worked on it at midnight, working on it, and I got this pain. I got this really bad pain in my chest. Well, it was sort of in my left side of my chest, but it went through my back as well. It was just like I got a sword straight through me. And I was on my knees. And I says, oh my God, I don't know what this pain is, but I can hardly bear it. And he says, well, you better ring your Claire up then and get her to take you to hospital, because I've been drinking. I've been onto whiskey. And he'd been eating it well. So I rang Claire up and I told her what the problem were, and she says, Mum, dial 999 and get an ambulance, but we are coming through to hospital to you. So I says, oh, okay, Doc. So I put phone down. And I said, she said, to dial 999. He says, oh, can't she be effing bothered to come and take you to effing hospital? And I thought, well, you can't, why should she? You're my husband. But anyway, he did. He drove me under duress. And then we'd only just got there, when Claire and Glenn come through the door. And she says, where's my Uncle Ernie? Because he'd gone to register me, I'd arrived or wherever, how they do. And then they come straight in for me, and Claire come into cubicle with me. He went home. She said, don't send him home. He went home and she come into cubicle with me while doctor was with me. And I found out that's where I got gallstones and I got to have operation. Oh my God, the pain was unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he gave me Claire and Glenn's sense of humour is just so dry. Amazing. Make me laugh. And doctor gave me an injection to ease the pain, and it sent me cuckoo. And Claire turned to doctor, can I have one of them? It looks fun. Doctor just laughed at her. She says, oh, I want one of them, make you feel like that. But yeah, I don't know what I'd do without it, because I've got my son is like my brother. He doesn't have much to do with me at all, my son. So I've just got my daughter. And, I've got best out up to him if he didn't want to, I know, Laura, it's just amazing. I mean, he's a good bloke, and like Lynn, she's got Bill. He's a good bloke. Just got to thank us lucky stars we found somebody so good. You just do. Yeah, he's good. He does all shopping, mostly on his own. And I don't have to do very much, really. Yeah, he just come at right time. He were actually doggy sitting when we went to the wedding because we got 4 dogs and cats. And he were actually doggy sitting at our house looking after him while we were away for the night. So that was before I split up with husband. Oh, definitely better than money. Go with, I mean, Harry and I have known hardship. I mean, I lost mostly everything when I moved out of that house because when I met up with Ernie, he had nothing to, he didn't have to bring a thing. The house, I got a council house and all the furniture and everything in it, you know, everything in the house were mine anyway because I got kids. So Gary had moved in with somebody that had already got a place set up, so he didn't need any furniture and he knew I needed things like that for kids. So that's how it turned out. But we sold the house and I just went into a council house. So Ernie didn't bring out the house at all. And for a long time, he didn't give me any money towards housekeeping either. And yet I still use my money, my bit of money, to make. He's got 3 grown sons, and I was making them meat and potato pies. And the only thing Ernie ever provided at first were he was to go to butchers because we were a big mate at butcher, and he got a big chunk of beef, and I'd cook that beef for him, and I'd take a couple of 3 slices of it for us and Ernie, and then send it on to lads. And his ex-wife accused me of taking food out of the mouth. And I said, most of the time I'm putting the bugger in out of my own pocket. So, you know, that weren't going to work very well.
Oh,
But, you know, don't you learn a lot in life what people can, I don't know, different people. There's always somebody ready to bash you, knock you down, isn't there? Laura, are you on this or what? What do you reckon? Cheers, me dears. Hey, 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 people. Bisexual polar bear, I hope you're not going to be naughty, the vendor boys. I'm sure I am looking beautiful. No teeth, then great. You do need to see. No, I've got no teeth.
which means no mistakes when you drink.
You're a good boy, don't worry. You are it.
I said it also means no mistakes when you drink.
Yeah. No, I've no teeth. I don't. Save fortune on toothpaste. We don't talk about things like that. You're not going to get away with that kind of talk, people. We don't do it. We have a very good lady in charge. Yeah, Laura's got it all in hand. She's doing a good job. She is. Neil, that I only had I've not had Caroline in tonight. We don't hate anybody, but we don't want that kind of thing on here. I've only got Laura moderating now. I wonder if Caroline's all right because she weren't well last week, was she? You don't know why people have been deleted because you're coming on Percy Filth and we don't talk that kind of thing on here. We're just a bunch of happy ladies talking nice, not rude.
Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Good Lord.
Hiya, Bobby. Welcome. Not seen you for ages. How you doing? Nice to see you back. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Mind you, I weren't on last week. That was my fault. Weren't very last week. I don't know.
Come on, man. Quickly. Come on. It's okay.
Why is it where you're in America, right? Summer's always hectic.
Good boy.
That's it, we've removed in. We don't want nasties. We don't do nasties. You spent 3 months on a beach. Wow, Bobby, you lucky devil. 3 months. Well, that must have been fabulous. Man, over there you get the weather for it, don't you? We don't really, not here.
Go.
Oh my, good night. They're on. Good on you. They're in full force tonight. Good grief. Yeah, we're getting. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what the devil they play at, do they? I don't know. Yes, so what were we on? We've had loads tonight. I don't know what's going on with them. I'll tell you what though, Laura's got it well in hand. I'm gonna have to cut this short because poor old Laura, she's got her own live later. She's got to be able to get ready for. So and it's 10 o'clock, so we've been on a good long while tonight. Normally till about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to say night tonight for now, and take care, everybody. Thank you all very, very much for being here. Yeah, we're all well, Bobby. Thank you for calling in. It was lovely to meet up with you again. Well, hopefully see you for a bit longer next week, eh? Take care, my friend. And all you other lovely people out there, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye, folks.